Welcome back to New Cycle, this very promising survival city building game. Think about Anno meets Frostpunk. Before we dive back into the campaign, I did want to take a moment to acknowledge a few things. First of all, many of the episodes that you've seen so far were actually recorded before the actual launch. I had a preview access and was able to record, and so you've seen this, this was even before the launch. And since then, the team has been very busy. On day one, there was already several hotfixes, and since then, in less than a week, already 3 patches. Now, you may think that that means they weren't ready, and that could be argued. But I think for me, the key thing is that means they are really committed to make this better. In each of those patches, there's a lot of bugs that have been fixed, but they've also made changes to balance, as well as introducing a lot of new quality of life improvements and even, new buildings and things like this. So it is moving fast, which means there's even more potential than what I thought. And the other good thing is that so far, for everybody that started after launch, all of the saves seems to be always compatible. Every time there's a patch, it seems to be still compatible. Unfortunately, I do have a small issue, given that I was playing on this preview branch. It is not working as well for me. When I do move to the latest branch with all of the patches, my saves are not loading. And when I stay on the preview branch, I don't get some of those patches. So I had to make a bit of a hard choice. Either do we restart on the new branch, or do we finish this first series for New Cycle on the old one? Given that we've already pretty well advanced, I want to just finish on the old branch. I will highlight, some of the bugs that have already been fixed so that you know about it, but we may still see them and they may still annoy us in this playthrough. Having said that, again, given how the game is quickly moving forward, I'm excited to do a new series on the game in the future. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comment below if you are also excited or if you actually don't want it. And of course, for that one, we'll do it on the latest branch. So here we are back in the game, day 442. It's winter, as you can see, there's a lot of snow. We've made a ton of progress, right? We have a lot of resources for many things, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below. But I do want to show you, for example, one of the bugs that has been definitely fixed, but not for me, is that every time I reload, now I have 0 child. So that's a bit annoying. I'm gonna try to now record a couple of episodes back to back so that I don't have this problem. The other big problem that I'm having right now is my entertainment is very low for all of my people. Not because I'm not providing it, I am definitely providing it. It is over here, right? Like this is the pub there. It's in range of everybody. You can even see this range, that's quite big. But this is bugged. As soon as I upgraded from level 1 to level 2, the pub, it started to give me no entertainment at all. So I think we don't really have a choice. We have to just delete or demolish if you wish. Oh, that is not good. I demolished a shack instead of the pub. But yeah, let's demolish this and let's just rebuild this now. By the way, speaking about demolishing, I think in one of the previous episodes I said it was strange that I couldn't demolish my road, but I was just completely mistaken, basically blind. You just click on the road and here you have the demolish button and you're done. Now, the other thing I wanted to try to explain a lot better than I've done in the past is what's happening on the map over here. Because in the past, for example, I was very confused why I had 0 water when I was giving food supply, for example, or when I was giving workforce but no food supply, those type of things. Basically, it's because I was missing over here the productivity. You have the productivity similar to any of your buildings on the map that tells you how much you're going to, actually work. So there is actually water that's being sent from the mountain to my city, but because my productivity is basically at 0, it is an amount of water that's 0 in a sense, right? So in this case over here, for example, I have 0 workforce, right? I'm giving 0 workforce, so I'm done getting productivity for it. Then food supply, I am actually giving 2 of food supply, so I'm getting plus 20 with this. But then, because I don't have a road, I'm getting minus 20, and because I don't have a railway, I'm getting minus 25. So it's basically, plus 20, minus 20, minus 25, so I'm in negative. So this is not working. Versus if you look at the highlands over here, right, my productivity is actually positive. I have plus 40 thanks to the workforce, I have plus 20 thanks to the food supply, and I have plus 25 thanks to the road because I have built the road, right? Versus over here, I didn't build the road. If I start building the road, then that's gonna be a very different story. But over here, indeed, because we have built the road, then we are actually in positive, as you can see. So that is really cool. And, you know, basically, if you build a road on most of your cities, then you're gonna start being able to get a lot of things like water, food, etc. So that's also going to enable us, you know, to decrease our production of water and things like this on our actual map. In terms of the tech tree, we have finished in the last episode everything for cycle 5, but we haven't started cycle 6. Right? So we're going to be able to have access to a few new things. Particularly over here, there's fruits, here there's power tools, supply that's also needed, and more importantly, you know, we're getting into very cool things here with you know, petrol that you can transform into diesel, conveyor belts, but we still also have 2 new cycles to upgrade to. Right? If I look over here, the next one, we actually have way more population than needed. We need 240, we have 338, but we're not there yet on the knowledge, so that's gonna take a bit of time. I also see that my health seems to be terrible, and I have no clue why. I think it's because I just reloaded the game. It's gonna take a minute for it to work. Now the tavern has been rebuilt, right? And now I think it's working. Yes, it seems to be working. We're missing milk. I can't do that yet. But apart from that, it seems to be working well. Now, talking about this drink, this beer and this paper, this is not required to get the entertainment here, right? Like, I still get entertainment even if I don't give any of this. But if I do give it, I actually get some positive, you know, outcomes. For example, for the beer, it is +7 morale for all classes. For the paper is plus 15% knowledge. For the drink, no, for the milk, sorry, when I do give it, it will be +5 health. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so the shacks have been built, right? So we're good there. I don't know if I still have space. That's a good question. Let me check. Housing says only 80%, so that's probably not very good. I can also check over here, life, if I'm not mistaken. Right, housing is negative, so yeah, there's definitely a couple of people that don't have a house. So let's start expanding this side, right? Because, oh, the infirmary, yeah, so we're gonna try to put them here. Let's go, a couple of shacks. One, forgot to press shift, sorry about that. And, oh, again, I pressed the wrong button on my keyboard. I promise you I'm not doing it on purpose. But yeah, with 4 more shacks, that should hopefully be enough. Talking about people, over here, action, let's, oh, we have more and more. Let's, what is this one? Every year a new test, a new challenge. It's a right to crown our success and strengthen our spirits. So it's a celebration, a lot of morale. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. But it's not available in this season. So let's do that one over here to get a few more people as always, right? We're gonna want to get to basic machinery with power tools. We want to increase our population to 350 and at some point also build our bunker, which is, where is he? Here. But it requires steel, right? We just started the steel if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. Right, we started to make some steel. That's pretty cool. We do have, oof, that's fine, that's fine. And what's happening over here? I am missing some herbs. We are indeed quite low on herbs. Can I increase that a bit further? No. So I think we're gonna make another one. So that's production. Yard, yeah. I think the main problem is that my productivity is not very high, as you can see. But still, that's fine. So we have people, so let's do this. We also have a lot of paper, so let's definitely do a new research. Starting, I think with, no, let's go in order. You know, the fruit first. Good. Let's get moving. I think we have a lot of different things. Oh, risk of accidents. Let's see, let's see. As our cities adorn with more mighty structures, the life of our people in the shadows seems to be becoming more and more insignificant. No, what can we do? we can plan for regular checks in on some complex productions. So what does that mean? The community will prepare and come up with a proposal. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna make my life harder for sure, but yeah, I am a positive guy in the end. So overall, everything is looking good right now. I could start giving more water if I start having more roads, right? This one has been built, by the way, or not yet? No, not yet, but we'll get it, very soon. Look at this, 100%, and now my productivity is at 10, and therefore this is positive. I will also increase, my people, and now it moves to a lot. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Now we can also try to, we can here for the mine, we can see. Loading done, we cannot do it yet, but yeah, I'm basically saying everywhere we build a road, let's make sure that we have as many production as possible. Okay, this one here, the valley, we have the well already, so let's build the road and the mine, and maybe let's start putting some workforce already. So even without a road, workforce and food supply will give me quite some production, not huge, but some. Okay, development for fruit done. Good. And our scouts have arrived somewhere. I forgot a bit where they are here. Show the report. So this definitely makes this world map even more important than what I thought. So this is really cool. And he has arrived also there. What do you... that's fine, some wood, that's always good. That's always good, because actually my wood is not... No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, here we have, for example, water and wood. So let's go. Let's build. Even the mines, that can help in the future. Let's go back to our city. We have completed this one, but before I look at it, I wonder if we shouldn't try to upgrade a few of our people into craftsmen. We have a lot of paper, so let's go. And given that we also have a lot of paper, let's go for the next research over here, the communication hub and supply. Let's build also the orchard to start making some fruits. I have to be honest, oh, here it is. I was going to say I've forgotten where to use fruit, but it is over here in the infirmary. We have the medicine that is not enough. We're not making enough medicine, mainly because I'm not making enough of these herbs. So let's increase that. Whoa, what is happening? Are we in winter? Oh, we are in winter. Doesn't look like it, but we are. Let's actually build another one. Production kill yard. Here, good. So that way, that should help for this. Let's check. We'll probably get a new one in a second. And what about this new... production level 2 orchard. A garden that allows the population to grow fruits. And we can put it anywhere. Oh, that's interesting. So let's put it maybe over here. I don't know if one is going to be enough, but let's start with one. Let's go. So what is the suggestion they have? We have prepared two run maps, one with a more complete approach and the other more lax. Interesting. I like that there's some difference, but let's see. Safety first and foremost. So we increase the morale, but we decrease workforce for craftsmen. We increase attraction. Well, that's not so great, and there's a lot of things that are decreased. Morale decreased, workforce decrease, increased probability of accident. Well, all of them are bad. I'm gonna do this one. Like, I don't like any of them, so let's continue without anything, basically. And let's be hopeful. Now, my food is still fine, right? That's the key thing. Close to... Okay, so we have constructed now the kill yard. Let's also put another one. Good. As soon as winter is finished, hopefully that will help. And also the orchard. We can put logs, but I think we're gonna do logs from the map. So let's indeed do more kind of apples. Right now, again, this is not working because of winter, but hopefully soon that's going to be done. And here it is. We have finished both the training and the research. Only 2, but that's fine. That way we have 12. Yeah, it's a good number. That's a good number. But we have finished also the research. So let's move to basic machinery. And now this communication hub, to be honest, I don't know what it does. So first let's find it. I don't know where it is. Where is that? Here. Exploration oriented structure. Enable long distance communication. A lot of resources, in particular wires, and a lot of electricity. But we're here to learn, so let's do it. But what's happening? Is that an upgrade of the scouts? I think so. Yes, communication hub started. It would be good to be able to see because this name, to be honest. But anyway, that's fine. Not sure what that's going to give us, but I'm sure that's gonna look nice in the middle. Okay, we are in summer, so hopefully this should start. All right, 7 per day, yes. Here we have 37, 29, 29. Okay. A group of travelers is coming. We've made some roads, etc. Good, good, good. And so for my apples, let's check over here the infirmary. Okay, they haven't arrived yet. We need 67. And I'm making how many? I'm making 50. Wait. Okay, so because I'm at 80, okay. So just a second one should be enough actually to provide for my people. So let's go. Scout team has arrived, and let's also check about what's happening over here. We're good there. Tool supply would increase again my productivity, so I would make more of everything. That would be pretty cool. Here I could put more workforce, more food supply, but I have a lot of food supply. Well, I say a lot, but my production is not that high versus my consumption. So we'll have to be careful there. Now here there is basically nothing. Right, so let's actually stop this because it's using food supply for basically nothing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Similarly over here, we haven't built anything. So let's stop it for now. The orchard is done, so let's put a few more. Oh, and somebody died. 2 people died because this thing got burned. Kitchen. Shame. Shame. I don't actually have a lot of people right now, but I don't really have a problem of food either, so that's not the end of the world. And we have the power tools unlocked, so we can start producing that soon. Before I also have the the communication hub, sorry, that is finished. It's taking 600 of electricity, but I still have 2 scout teams, so to be honest, I'm not really sure what this helped me do. We can go into the next one, which I think is just an upgrade of the training center to get to the 3rd tier of population. Let me check, if I see anything different on the map, but I don't. I think over here it seems to be the same. Here we have Farms water, potential water source, okay, that's fine. And here, good. So, basic. So we have 2 new goods that we need to start doing, right? One is not the motors, one was the machinery, and one was also the supply. So where can I do this? Here, machinery and power tools. So this is all in this one, okay. Let's build a new one. A group of travelers arrived, definitely, please come in. 22 workers, that's amazing. Definitely, thank you. I may get into trouble with food soon, but look at this reserve, like I don't have a problem. tin rations. One thing, by the way, that I love is to have a way to get directly to the building producing this, because right now sometimes I don't know where I'm producing it, to be honest. Like I have to look, it's here. Okay, so this is the maximum. If I want to produce more of this, I'm gonna have to increase over here. So I think we can start increasing potentially water. All right. Maybe also the fair meals. I didn't even put it there. My bad. Where is it? Here. This is almost full. So yes, let's increase my fair meals. They're getting here done. And power tools, we just unlocked it. And security, by the way, there's a couple of people that don't have security. So let's try to solve this. It's here. Okay. So this one in the middle is going to be hard. So maybe we focus there. Unless, my bad. Yeah, I can put one here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to increase there, that. And soon this will be built. My kitchen is not built yet. Come on, go for it. We do have 22 people, so let's send a couple here. Good, but I'm so low on paper now. It's crazy. I've been using a lot, I'm guessing, for different productions, and we have a new cycle, and we've also finished something here. I think, yeah, it's 350 people. We've just finished this. But before, let me check. Yeah, the kitchen is finished. So let's go with... where am I making fair meals? Was it this one doing the fair meals? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so this one was doing the fair meals. 3 people. We may have to increase that soon. Wait, what? What is happening? That sounds crazy. What is happening? How can I have 600 of consumption and 200 of production out of the blue? Something is wrong. Wait. That is crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I can give them more water to try to get them a bit higher morale. Something happened there. Let me just build some kitchen just in case. And let's actually use this demolition of road that I mentioned earlier in the episode. Because I've always been annoyed by the fact that I couldn't place the kitchen here. Actually, let's go crazy. Because we do have quite a few people now. So let's go. Okay, so new cycle, metropolis, get access to diesel, to railway, right, many things, but we're not there yet, to be honest, right? Like there is a few things we need to do first. We have also increased our population to 350, so that's nice. We haven't started building the bunker, but we can probably start that. By the way, I'm in year 10. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the campaign actually ends on year 40. So we do have a bit of time, you know, to be prepared for the end, but we may also not want to wait year 40. So wires, motors, and steels. I'm not making motors, so that's a problem. But we can start making maybe supply, because this is lumber, tools. I may need to make more tools, but that's good. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So tools, how can I make more tools? Here we could make more tools, 6 tools per 2 hours. And where is my normal tool factory? Here. This is 3 tools per hour for 5 guys. And this was for quite a lot more. Quite a lot more. I mean, it's 10, so it's double. But it's also 2 craftsmen, right? And it's probably a lot more energy. 670 versus this is only 80. So yeah, I think that's something the developers are discussing right now. You know, in my humble opinion, they haven't found yet the right balancing for upgrading. It's like upgrading doesn't make sense in many instances, let's say. So let's build 2 of them, given how many people we have right now. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get also more soon. So power tools, I'm gonna need to make some motors, right? Oh, what's happening? Upgrade the main hall, sure. I'm always happy to do this. Where's my main hall? There, right? So we're gonna need to give usually some resources to upgrade it. And let me check in a second what those resources are. No, no resources. Usually it takes some resources to upgrade it. But anyway, more importantly, as I said, we need to start making some motors. So this is wires, iron ingots, and bronze ingots. Now bronze ingots, I'm consuming way too many. Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. I think we have multiple problems, to be honest. Even if I feel this is mainly because I haven't played the game in a few days. This is not producing a lot. This is not producing a lot, so I may have to upgrade to the smelter to produce a lot more of these bones. But I'm getting low on population too. Okay, my production of food is back to a good level, so I'm happy. I don't know what happened, it just stopped basically. So let's re-give more, I think that's fine. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have access to a road, my bad. Let's fix that. How's the infirmary doing? Yeah, the infirmary is giving fruit, but I don't see it there, even if it does says 5 health. And I'm low on electricity now. Okay, because I did build quite a few things. We have 2 new kitchens that do take electricity, so let's stop one for now. And let's have one more. For where are my fair meals again? Did I put them? Okay, so I do have a good... No, my consumption is higher. So yeah, let's go and do some more fair meals, maybe with fish this time. 3 people, okay. And or 2 smiths there. Definitely, let's go. That means probably I need to increase my number of production though, to be honest. And more tools again. But we're gonna need power. A merchant has arrived. What do you offer this time? No, I don't need any of that. I don't need any of this. So let's check my electricity production. It is coming here. This is at the maximum right now, so we actually need another one. 45, yeah, we can definitely make another one. So let's go. This is here, I think. Coal generator, yeah, let's go. Okay. And that's, I feel pretty good progress, ladies and gents, right? We are now in a new cycle, and we are, to be honest, also pretty close to the final cycle. We have enough people, we don't have enough knowledge, so that's gonna come just with time. That's going to unlock a lot of tier 3 buildings that are really sort of the end game at this point. I'm pretty sure the end game will expand in the future, but for now, this is the end game. Let's see what's happening also with our scouts there. And we have found, yeah, something, some logs. Okay, that's fine. It's not much. My scouts is arriving to maybe the final region, the Barren Valley. I don't see any other region available right now. Everything else, you know, has been discovered. So that could be interesting. We'll see that very soon. We do need my electricity, so is it... we're in autumn now. Come on, build this, please, before we end this episode. Yeah, so let's go. We want electricity. We want 2 of these for sure. And with this, we're making a lot of electricity now. It will take coal, but it seems I'm producing a good amount. And we have finished the research vocational training, so we should be able to upgrade now the technical boot camp. Yeah, we have all of the resources. Let's go into the next level, where we'll be able to do now tier 3 of population in the next episode. Smash the like button, and I hope to see you next time.